Can you believe that catch in the game last night?
It was amazing. You know, I thought it was over. I was ready to turn the TV off and go to bed.
Yeah, but they got lucky. They had no business winning that game.
Look, a win is a win.
Yeah, right. Oh, check him out. That guy looks like he was out on the field.
Seriously, though, you think he's okay?
I would assume so since he's out and about, but how can you tell? Hello? I gotta get to the office.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get those documents over to your office later today, then we can discuss where to go from there. Sound good?
Help! Help! Please. Dad, are you okay? Help! Dad, someone help my dad, please.
Sir, are you okay? Sir, are you okay? Call 911. Get an AED and first aid kit right away.
Yeah, we have this at the store.
Okay.
Dad!
It's okay. He's calling 911. Did your father complain about anything before he collapsed, or?
He was complaining about not feeling well, but he always complains, and then he just collapsed out of nowhere.
Do you know if he's allergic to anything?
Allergies... Aspirin. He's allergic to aspirin.
Does he take any medication, or?
I don't think so.
Now that you have recognized an emergency and decided to take action, follow the emergency action steps. Check, call, care. Before rushing to help an injured or ill person, you need to check the scene, so stop and look around. By answering the following questions, you will gain the information you need to proceed. Is the scene safe to enter? Hazards such as fire, spilled chemicals, and traffic, to name a few, could endanger you or any bystanders. If the scene looks unsafe, stay clear and call 911 or the designated emergency number. What happened? Check for clues that might tell you the cause of the emergency. How many people are involved? In an emergency with more than one injured or ill person, you may need to prioritize care. What is going on with the person? Form an initial impression about the nature of the person's illness or injury. If you see severe, life-threatening bleeding, take action to control the bleeding using any available resources. Is anyone else available to help? Bystanders may be able to provide valuable information about the situation or the person, along with getting needed items, controlling crowds, and reassuring the injured or ill person. Once you've checked the scene, you need to check the person. If you are not sure whether a person is unresponsive, shout, using the person's name if you know it. If there is no response, tap the person's shoulder and shout again while checking for normal breathing. Check for responsiveness and breathing for no more than 5 to 10 seconds. If there is no response and the person is not breathing or is only gasping, the person needs help right away. This brings us to the second emergency action step. Call. Unresponsiveness, trouble breathing, and severe bleeding are all signs of a life-threatening emergency. If your initial check reveals these or any other life-threatening conditions, make sure that someone calls 911 or the designated emergency number right away. The final emergency action step is to give care according to the conditions that you find and your level of knowledge and training. Always remember, check, call, care, and you'll be ready to respond to any emergency. If your initial check of a person reveals that she is responsive and awake, get consent to provide care. If she does not have any life-threatening conditions, gather additional information by asking questions and performing a head-to-toe check. Begin by interviewing the person, or if necessary, any bystanders. Use the mnemonic sample as a tool to remember the interview questions.
So what's going on? Are you in pain? My arm really hurts. I tripped and fell.
Okay. How are you feeling otherwise? Do you have pain anywhere else? Any shortness of breath, chest pain, or dizziness?
No.
Okay. Let me ask you a few more questions,
Okay.
and then we'll take a look at that arm. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you allergic to anything?
Penicillin?
Okay. And what happens when you take penicillin? Have you ever had a severe reaction to it?
No, just a mild rash.
Okay. Are you taking any medications currently?
I'm on blood pressure medication.
And when did you take it last?
This morning.
So do you have any other medical conditions?
No.
When was the last time you had anything to eat or drink?
This morning, a bowl of cereal for breakfast. It's a couple
Okay.
hours ago.
So tell me what happened right before you hurt your arm.
I was going to lunch, and I tripped over a crack in the sidewalk. I'm just so clumsy.
I've been the same myself. Don't worry about it. And did you hit your head when you fell?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Once you've asked the person these questions, look at and gently feel each part of the body from head to toe, checking for signs of injury or illness.
Okay, I'm going to check you now for any other injuries. Do you mind if I touch you?
I don't mind.
Okay, I'm going to start with your head first. I'm going to take a look first. Okay. Does this hurt?
No.
And this?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Now take a deep breath for me. And breathe out. Does it hurt to take a breath?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. And are you having any stomach pain?
No.
And are you having any hip pain at all?
None.
Okay, that's good. I'm going to take a look at your leg now, okay?
Okay.
Does this hurt?
No.
And this? Ooh, it looks like you have a bruise there. We'll take care of that too, okay?
Okay.
And can you wiggle your toes for me? Are you in pain?
No.
Okay, good. Does that hurt?
No.
How about this?
Doesn't hurt.
And can you wiggle your toes for me over here? Any pain?
No pain.
Good. I'm going to feel your arm now, okay?
Okay.
Does this hurt?
No.
And this?
No.
Can you wiggle your fingers for me? Good. Okay, I'm going to feel your injured arm now, but I won't touch the bruised area, okay?
Okay.
Does this hurt?
No, it doesn't.
And this?
Nope.
And can you wiggle your fingers for me? Good. Are you having any back pain?
None.
Good. Let's take care of those bruises now, okay?
Okay.
Once you've completed a physical check of the body, provide care for any conditions you find. If necessary, send someone to call 911.